Now, the Federal Road Safety Corps has raised alarm over the rising incidence of road crashes in the country, leading to several deaths. Now, in Rivers State, one of the strategies adopted by the Corps to reduce the statistics is the sensitization of commercial truck drivers. Senior correspondent Uche Okoro reports.
The Federal Road Safety Corps is seeking collaboration with the National Association of Road Transport Owners to achieve the desired behavioral change in commercial drivers. The Corps blames most accidents in the last 1 month on overloading, driver fatigue, driving while intoxicated, and poor vehicle maintenance. Avoiding these practices, they say, may not guarantee safety at all times, but it would reduce the risk of fatalities and injuries if accidents occur. The association, for its part, says it has been difficult to enforce safety standards for unregistered fleet operators.
In the past 1 month especially, there were serious road traffic crashes involving articulated vehicles, majority of them. And it was so ugly that so many lives were lost, including the drivers, across the country.
Trailer park, where so many people who carry container, where they are, some of them are not members of this association. So it will be good to carry this awareness, safety awareness to those areas.
Haulage trucks play a critical role in keeping the economy running, as they are used to transport large quantities of goods worth millions of naira across state lines. But sadly, they have been involved in a significant number of fatal accidents on the nation's highways. And so the FRSC has taken the same message to this park in Eleme local government area.
Henceforth, I want them to be moving with the second driver. When the first driver drives for such hours, the second driver should take over so that they will get to where. You can't drive from here. You want to go to Sokoto alone without stopping to rest, and you think nature will not take its fatigue will not. So these are the changes that we want to see.
Most of the complaints came in the area of overloading, and sometimes the driver will load and also carry human being on top of the goods, which we are going to check all of that.
Driving in the night, or if you are tired, you have to park one side and sleep, because sleep is not your friend. When you are driving, you cannot drink.
The FRSC intends to set up a new task force to check dangerous driving on the highways, but before then, it hopes to see voluntary change on the road after these meetings. Uche Okoro, TVC News, Eleme.
A community development initiative, Project Enable Africa, has restated its commitment to take some persons with disabilities out of the labor market through its skill acquisition program. At the graduation ceremony of 20 persons with disabilities at Ikeja in Lagos State, the group called on government to improve on disability-friendly policies to achieve the laudable goal of better positioning for persons with special needs. The group said its skill acquisition program has leveraged the disability bill that was signed into law by President Muhammadu Buhari about 5 years ago.
This is more like our calling in Project Enable to ensure that the aspect of inclusiveness in workplace is become part of a culture in Nigeria.
I mean, in recent time, we're coming to terms with the fact that people who live with disability also have a lot to offer. And over the last 5 years, it's been a different ballgame as people are now being accepted better in the workplace. And I think it's gradually becoming better and exciting.
Through the program, I was able to know how to interact with people. I also learned to be self-confident, also learn how to embrace people around you, that you don't need to condemn people.
Thanks to the Project Enable team, I've been able to learn a lot. I've been able to, gain self-confidence in my disability and be able to, believe that I can do anything.
Ondo State government has trained about 1,000 youths and women in farming techniques in partnership with the International Food for Agricultural Development while flagging off the program in Akure. The State Commissioner for Agriculture, Olato Aribo, said that the project is designed to create jobs for teeming unemployed youths in the state. Deji Muradeo has a story.
This group of youths were carefully selected from 10 local government areas of the state for this program under the Livelihood Improvement Family Enterprise Niger Delta Lifeline. They had to undergo training for 3 months before giving empowerment materials to ensure success in their businesses.
And I want you to see this as business.
Declaring the training open, the State Commissioner for Agriculture, Olayato Aribo, said the state government will continue to engage youth in useful ventures. He advised youth to venture into agriculture instead of endlessly searching for white-collar jobs. According to him, the program is designed to make beneficiaries.
This is something that can sustain you till they do your part. Till the end of your life. It's only farming. Other jobs will come and will go. That's why I gave my own history. Please take it seriously and do well with it. The moment you are giving this little thing, multiply it.
The state coordinator of IFAD, Olawale Ademola, explained that the beneficiaries will be empowered financially at the end of the training.
We will train them, then they'll be empowered, and they will start doing their businesses. And even during that time too, mentorship as a culture of IFAD will be put in place. So we ensure that they will be trained and they will start their businesses, and they will be independent. They will remain doing their business on their own, so that they can equally bring in or train other youths.
The Live ND project was conceptualized to support Nigeria's agriculture policy and the strategic framework for youth employment and job creation.
At the end of this training, a total of 1,000 persons are expected to train others to become employers of labor. Ayode Muradeo, TVC News, Akure.
Islamic scholars have charged citizens, irrespective of religious beliefs, to imbibe the spirit of patience, tolerance, and perseverance, being some of the lessons of Ramadan in the overall interest of the country. The admonition came to the fore as residents of Abuja wrapped up this year's Eid al-Fitr celebration across fun spots in the nation's capital. TVC News senior correspondent Joke Adisa has more.
It is the last day for the celebration of this year's Eid al-Fitr, and these Abuja residents are determined to have as much fun as possible.
So when you see the whole ocean passes moving.
The Children's Park and Zoo in Asokoro provides a good spot for Muslims and Christians to relax, play games, eat, and laugh together at this festive season. Here, animals of all categories are caged for children and adults to have a glimpse of. Lions, camels, tortoise, python, crocodiles, and monkeys are some of the animals many fun seekers here enjoy seeing.
It's been great, so far so good, and I'm enjoying myself, so is my family. So we came all the way from Lagos to actually experience it, and it has been good so far.
I've seen tortoise, I've seen lion, I've seen monkeys.
Fatima Ismail Danesi.
Among the early callers here are the old students of Arabic and Islamic studies in Afikpo, Ebonyi State. It is a time for old mates to meet each other's family members, network, and bond.
We are just out of the noble month of Ramadan, and there have been gains that we have learned. We've learned a lot, and there are gains from it. So this is more or less to emphasize on it and to enhance our appreciation of the gains from the month of Ramadan.
More importantly, is the need for all citizens to imbibe patience, tolerance, unity, and perseverance.
Ramadan has 30 days for you to get rid of any habit you don't want, and also to form new ones, and also to learn how to be patient, and also learn solidarity. You know, people, because when you are hungry, you really feel for those who don't have.
During the month of Ramadan, it's like you have trained your personality, you have trained your soul. So we expect that we carry on with all the, good characters that we have imbibed during the period of fasting.
As this year's Eid al-Fitr celebrations wind down, expectations are that Nigerians, irrespective of religious affiliation, will continue to imbibe the teachings of the holy month for a peaceful and just society. Joke Adisa, TVC News, Abuja.
Presidential candidate of the Labour Party, Peter Obi, has admonished influential citizens of Nigeria to support the government in helping the poor in society. He gave the words of admonition when he joined the Muslim community to celebrate and share in the joy of Eid al-Fitr at the Central Mosque in Onitsha, Anambra State. The Muslim community in Anambra State, in turn, eulogized him for what they described as his unwavering support to the community from his days as the governor of the state. They described Mr. Obi as a true and detribalized Nigerian who does not segregate against tribe, religion, or ethnicity.
So when politicians are trying to divide us, you ask them, is anybody buying bread cheaper? Or show me road that they tarred and said it's only for Muslims. Who pass it? Yes. Or show me the one that says it's only Christians. We are all children of Almighty God. We should not allow religion to divide us.
There's no country around Nigeria that will contain the refugees of Nigeria. Understand? So we have to make peace in this country and stay together in harmony.